Okay, obviously didn't win the game there, but pleased with the effort. Guys were flying around, which we were excited to watch, and they did. Fought to the end there. But it was a good trip for us coming out here a couple days early. Got a lot of work done. Got over to the University of Washington, had a walkthrough over there, had some workouts over there. So appreciate UW and Coach Fish for taking care of us while we are here. But got some really good work tonight, and then we'll get on that airplane and head home. The game, again, like I said, want the results to be different, but pleased with the effort. Just going to some of the guys we rested, obviously considerations with some of the guys dealing with injuries, and then got some guys in and got them out after what we thought was some good work. With Deshaun, just with considerations to the guys who are out on offense, not just the offensive line, but just didn't feel like it would be best to put him out there in this setting. Very, very confident in the amount of work that he's gotten to date throughout the spring and summer, and he'll be ready to roll week one. With that, I'll take any questions.
Deshaun wanted to play, didn't he?
He does.
Did you have to kind of talk him?
Yeah, well, our guys are competitors, and like I told you guys, you always have to take all the information that comes in. And just, he's played in the preseason before, but just I felt like in this situation with the guys who are going to be unavailable, just felt like it was best for him to rest.
And then how did you think that when Dorian came in and replaced Jameis, what kind of spark do you think he gave the team?
Yeah, had some nice moments. Obviously, a really nice play on that throw down to Jamari Thrash, taking a hit as he threw it. So performed well. And again, this goes back to Dorian's done a nice job. The second he got cleared, which was back in June maybe, finally getting back out there, and he's done a nice job since.
What about Winston? The most we've seen him.
Yeah, operated well, had a couple nice throws down the field, in particular some explosives, but did a nice job running the offense.
Coach, you've had 6 games with Deshaun in each of the 2 years before. Coming into year 3, in a general sense, what do you know about Deshaun as a quarterback, and what are you still hoping to glean from just more experience on the field?
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of time together as an offense, as a teammate with his team. He's a winner, continues to win games for us. I'm excited for him with all the work that he's put into this offseason. I'm excited for him.
In terms of his arm soreness, he came back on Thursday. We weren't
Yeah.
out there, but he came back on Thursday, right? And he did everything.
He's good, yeah.
So you feel good about how his arm
I
feels
do.
right now?
I do. Yeah, feel great.
And so he'll practice full goal next week. He's going against the
Yeah. Yes. Confirmed.
Is that a relief to you to know that your QB1 feels good?
Yeah, I mean he's felt good really, Mary Kay. I mean, again, coming off the surgery, he's put himself in position. Obviously, you're gonna have days where you're not feeling great, but he's pushed through. He practiced well. He's excited.
And then you had a couple of injuries in this game. Anything to worry about with Dante, first of all?
He has a rib injury. I don't have a update yet on that one.
And then both of those guys suffered concussions.
I think they're in the protocol. Yeah.
Kevin Huntley had, he went right down the field.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you'd expect of a 5-year veteran at that point?
Yeah, Snoop's played a lot of good football for us, a lot of good football in his career. He's a playmaker. You saw it was on display tonight. When things aren't there, he finds a way to make a play. So I thought he did a really nice job.
Did he make things tough on you? I know Andrew said before the game that you guys will probably keep 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, everything's tough. Honestly, every decision's tough, and that's a good roster. That's a good problem to have when you have tough decisions to make. But I did tell this football team, and I'm very, very appreciative of the hard work that these guys have put in. Again, going all the way back to April, they've done everything we've asked them to do.
And why did you want to see, obviously, Hopkins kick before the preseason was over?
Yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to get at least one kick in there.
Is Denzel still in the concussion protocol, or is he about ready?
Yeah, I don't have an update just yet.
And I don't know if you want to spin it too far forward, but do you anticipate an influx of a lot of guys coming back after this game now and rejoining?
I do. I feel good about getting some guys back next week and certainly going into the week 1. I do feel good.
Can you characterize your preseason, whole training camp? I mean, are you where you want to be, or you got a lot of work to do?
Yeah, I think you have to use all these days to your advantage, Tony. I think next week is a big part of it. I think those 4 days that you get before that break over Labor Day, I think are really important. So we'll cover a lot of ground, situational football, getting guys up to speed. So we have a lot of work to do even next week before Labor Day.
With the uncertainty up top, of quarterback position, which you obviously would like to resolve this year, how much does it mean and how much effort did you put into the depth with James, with DTR? With that much, if you need to draw from that depth, that's going to be better this year?
Yeah, I wouldn't characterize it from previous years. I would just tell you, I feel really good about all four of those guys. I think they've all done a really nice job going back, again, throughout the entire offseason program, not just in these games, in practices, everything that they've done in the building. I think it's a really, really strong group.
Are you pretty confident that Deshaun, as he moves forward, will have a few more bodies at left tackle there to make sure he's well protected?
Yeah, I think we'll, again, guys are trending in the right direction. I'm pleased with how they're working, and then we'll see kind of how the next few days go.
Do you think you have to look outside at all for running back with Pierre also having a rib injury, or do you think you guys might be okay?
It's a good question. I think we'll know more in the next couple of days, but I think we'll be okay. I do.